Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is almost unbelievable. We're going to be talking about Fortnite's support a creator code system. And we have a crazy story coming from Orange Guy on YouTube, who is a Fortnite channel. He uploads glitches, tips, tricks, a whole bunch of stuff. He's actually got over 600,000 subscribers. So a lot of you guys probably have stumbled across one of his videos, especially right now because there's a ton of Chapter 2 glitches that he's been uploading. Now, Orange Guy has actually had a support a creator code for the last few months, despite Epic Games not wanting channels who upload game-breaking glitches to have them. And this is because he found a loophole around it. He had one of his friends whose name is Sway, not the real Sway that you're thinking of, another guy named Sway, make a creator code for him. And a whole bunch of drama went down between them. We'll cover that, but also this Sway guy we hopped on call with, who actually has the code Sway and has made thousands of dollars, guys. I'm talking tons. And guess what, guys? He was kind enough to talk to me and show me how much money he actually made off this code, and we're gonna reveal it all to you guys later in this video. It's unbelievable, guys, and because of this crazy story, I want to give some stuff away to you guys. So if you want to win some V-Bucks, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below. Let me know what your Twitter and Instagram is, and I'll be picking some of you guys to win for the next video. Now let me ask you guys real quick, are you always stuck playing solos, looking for new teammates? Well, no fear, because today's sponsor is Moot, and they just introduced this amazing feature which will allow you guys to look for groups to play with, whether you are a competitive player or just trying to play casual and make new friends. It's awesome for that. You can also stay updated on the latest reviews, highlights, and your favorite memes. As well as that, there's just a ton of other amazing features on this app. You need to check it out. All you have to do is go down to the description right now and download it. It's available for PC, iOS, and Android. They have built such an amazing community, and we're waiting for you to join. Thank you so much to Moot for sponsoring this video. Guys, if you want to support me, support the sponsor, which will support you. I'm going to be giving away a ton of gear. We're talking about mice, keyboards, headset, controllers, whatever you need. At me on Twitter with a picture of your broken gear, and I will upgrade it for you. All you need to do is send me a screenshot of you having Moot downloaded on your phone, and I'll be picking a few of you guys to win some new gear. Now, this story starts with Orange Guy, as I said earlier. He didn't have a support a creator code because Epic denied him like 7 times. So he ended up having his friend Sway make the code for him, which caused a bunch of drama between them, and this led to Orange Guy exposing Sway on Twitter earlier today. He posted this in a twit long: "Why I lost code Orange. I couldn't get my support a creator code because Epic Games wouldn't reply to me for months. My friend at the time, Sway, offered to help me get it since Epic always replied to his emails quickly. I trusted Sway because we've been friends for over 2 years. He got me the code instantly, but on his account, which I had nothing against because I gave up on getting the code myself. He gave me the password, and every time I wanted to log in, he would let me on the account. After 2 months, I was supposed to get paid. 10 days before my payment, Sway stopped responding to my messages, but he was still online on Fortnite and retweeting stuff on Twitter. I got scared because to me, it looked like he was going to take my money, about $12,000. He finally responded, and we argued because I accused him of trying to steal my money. He stated that he won't ever steal my money and that I have to chill out. A few days passed, I finally got paid, and I gave Sway $1,000 for helping me, which, by the way, he never asked for. He told me he couldn't get the money I sent him because his PayPal got blocked. He didn't ask me to send any more money, and everything was fine. 4 months passed, during which I was meant to get paid at least 4 times. During these 4 months, he stopped letting me in on the account because he didn't trust me anymore, and I was going to do something with it. I literally couldn't do anything even if I got in. It was still his email and password, and the account was his. I didn't really care. I just wanted to get paid, and I couldn't do anything about it. One day he showed me how his support a creator code, Sway, made him over $50,000. This made no sense to me because he only had about 1,000 subscribers on YouTube with only 1 upload every month. He was getting all of his money from FaZe Sway supporters who were for some reason using code Sway instead of YoSway. I found it scummy. but I didn't really care since FaZe Sway apparently knew what was happening. After 4 months of him not letting me in the account, I couldn't take it anymore. So I asked him to delete the account with over $5,000 and all my tax info on it because he's not letting me in it. He said I need to wait a week for the account to be deleted. I waited a full week and then sent him a message to delete the account, to which he replied by telling me to F off and that he won't do it. To finish this off, I wouldn't have ever wrote this, but Sway constantly keeps leaking my phone number and spreading lies about me, which I'm done with. He will most likely try to leak our DMs or whatever, which I really don't care about since he deleted all of the mean and racist messages to me to make it seem like he never said a bad word. Thank you for reading. So as you guys can see, a bunch of drama went down between Orange and Sway. Sway tells me that the account that had the code Orange on it actually got banned, so he couldn't pay him for that. And it's just been back and forth this whole time. Both of them think each other are lying. And honestly, I think the big issue here is the fact that Epic Games allows people to go around and create several codes and give them away to their friends, especially in a situation like this when Orange isn't supposed to have one because of the content he uploads. It's against the TOS. And then another issue is, which I talked with Orange about, is the fact that he got his code disabled and removed recently because of the content he uploads, but yet there are other channels who are just as big as him or even bigger who do still have supporter creator codes, and why is he being singled out of the glitchers and people who upload videos like that? Which I agree with. This needs to be more set in stone. Actual supported creator codes need to be linked with your channels, and people need to see that on the actual screen in Fortnite when they enter a code in, so they know exactly who they're supporting. Because that leads me to this whole Sway situation and how he has the code Sway, which is completely fine. The guy's name is actually Sway, and he made it before FaZe Sway got super popular. So credit to him, you know, it's like he won a lottery ticket. I don't think he should lose his code or anything, but like I said, I do feel like there should be a way for people to check in the game when they enter a code, who exactly are they supporting. It should link to a channel. And this is where Orange showed me the screenshot of Sway bragging to him how much money he made off of having his code, which it shows $50,000. Unbelievable, right? So I reached out to Sway. I wanted to ask him questions not only about the Orange situation, but also about having his code. So I'll go ahead and jump into this talk with him, guys. You're gonna want to pay attention. There's so many crazy details revealed. Roll it. Okay, so I got a few questions about your code, the Sway code.
Yes.
So you told me that you barely made what? I think you said 30 or 20 or something.
I showed you. I can show you now. I have 26,000 on there. No Photoshop. Like before, I teased him and I said I made more than him because he had like 20k as well. So I teased him and I put it to like 53k, and then I like sent him a DM of it in like group chat. But like you can see here, 26,000.
Okay, so the screenshots you sent him
are fake. Yeah.
Were fake. Okay. How come you decided to make the code for him? Just to be nice? Because
he was my friend. Like
he
was like my best friend then.
When did you get code Sway?
Basically the first week of support creator. I've spoke to Sway before, like the other Sway, and he honestly didn't even care. He like in his first few days of support creator, he like doubled my earnings and supporters. Like I told him I'd give it him. He said he honestly doesn't want to reset it, so he loses supporters.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm confident he'd back me up on that too.
What's the most supporters you've had?
It went to like 22k at one point on my
Do
one.
you like? I mean, it's pretty obvious that almost all these people are here because
yeah, I know.
They think
like,
you're
my
Sway.
dead at this point. Yeah, I know. I told him that too. I said in DMs, they're all his, and he said, "Nah, man, they're all yours." Just kidding.
I mean, like, how do you feel about that?
I don't know how to feel about it. I know it's his supporters, but it's my code. There's not much I could do about it. Like I had the name, and so does he.
Yeah.
You know? It's a shit situation. I could understand if it was someone like Ninja, but like I had this code before he blew up.
Yeah.
I offered to give it him. He just didn't want it because he already had his way more than me.
But did you ever consider just changing your own code from Sway?
I don't even like at the point. Like if I look on my YouTube, I show you now. I stopped playing Fortnite properly anyway, like professionally, everything, and then like I didn't do nothing. About 4 months ago, yeah.
It's interesting, you know. I never even knew somebody had. So I actually reached out to Epic like 2 months ago to change my code to TFG, just because I was like, oh, I should probably change it. It's easier to enter. And then they're like, it's taken. I was like, oh,
yeah,
weird.
It won't give you the code. That's weird.
Yeah, and it's like whoever's using that code probably making a decent amount of money off of my name, you know. So it's a little weird. And now, like, hearing that someone has a code Sway, somebody who's, you know, even bigger than me, has tons of followers, probably gets a lot of supporters. Now I see, like, the proof of it.
At first, when I got my code, I was like at 30 people, and I was like mostly people from my college, people from my school, like crap like that, and like just a few friends. And then like it was going up from then.
I mean,
it doesn't let you show
me. Oh, does it not go that far back?
I can go back to like I think around here, but it'll only show for that month. Like it's 16,000 there. The borders anyway, and then I think in March, 25,000.
Wow. Yeah, that's right when he joined FaZe.
Yeah, it peaked then.
That's crazy.
And he didn't get his code till like look, see, it going down, like he just blew up that. I think in January something around here. This is when I was like low as hell.
When did you realize people were coming to your code because of Sway?
I got shouted out by him a while ago, so at first I like nothing, but then it was basically like early March, like start of March, when it was going to like when it went from like 1,000, like I think it's bugged here. They're the same every time. I'd probably change my code. The question is what to change it to, because I had the Epic name Sway and I can't get back in the account, and then the account Swexy I had to get back from Epic.
I mean, this is crazy though. Like somebody just made $26,000 off of nothing, right? Like
I know.
You're just hanging out because your name was Sway, you know? Like that's
I spoke to him
crazy.
too. Like we've never had any like beef or anything. We've been cool. Like me and him. He never had a problem with it. I don't know why he didn't care. Honestly, if I was him, I probably would have cared a lot more. But he's obviously making way too much.
No, I mean, I understand why he doesn't care. I probably wouldn't care much either. The only reason I would want my code as TFG is because it's easier for people to type, and my code's long as crap, so...
I reckon people with like code like A and stuff have loads of money too. And I know a kid who has the name Jewel, and he's got like 30k supporters just with Jewel.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff, man.
There's surely a lot of other people like that's kind of the same, you know?
Yeah, and like I'm even wondering like Ninja misspelled, you know? Like
not even that, like tofu or something like silly,
exactly.
Like a meme.
Yeah, they could be making insane amounts.
Real thing is you don't know whose code it is.
Yeah,
like when
exactly.
you type in a code on Fortnite, if I type like Swayin, you don't have a clue.
Yeah, they should like connect it maybe.
Even though his is like Yo Sway at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
I'll probably change mine to something like wait, let me show you what I'll change it to. Like this. Wait, with an X, so he can take it. I don't know if he'll take it, but I feel like someone else will take it if I don't, and then same thing will happen.
True.
So I'd have to talk to him, I think.
Yeah. Definitely.
Should I talk to him, you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, if you would want to do that, then yeah, you should mention and just tell him to take it on another account or something, you know?
Yeah, if he ever wants it. I don't know what his support creator is like. He's probably like
I mean, that's up to you. Like, obviously you're making money
off
Sway's name.
I don't want that like thing around my name. I mean, I know we're the same guy basically, but I don't want people to think I'm just using his name for money.
Yeah.
Benefit for myself.
My thing about it is your name was also Sway. Like you were Sway as well. You made your code Sway not because you were trying to make money off of somebody else, just because that's your name, right? So I'm not gonna hate on you and say, you know, this guy's a scumbag and he's basically stealing money from Sway, because yeah, you're making money off his name, but initially that wasn't your thought. You kind of just got handed a lottery ticket basically, and like, who's gonna throw away a good lottery ticket just because you got lucky, right? And that was pretty much all of the information we learned in this call, guys. Again, I want to say thank you to both Orange and Sway for cooperating in this video. I know they have drama. I know they don't really like each other. And honestly, at the end of the day, I don't know who's telling the full truth. I think both of them kind of just went through some stuff, and maybe they should move on, but that's up to them. Overall, though, I do feel like the big issue here is Epic Games and the way they have the supporter creator code system. It feels like anybody can get a code and they can get multiple codes. it needs to be regulated more, in my opinion. I think it's awesome that Fortnite allows small and young creators who have around 1,000 subscribers or followers on Twitter to create a code and earn money off of that. It's amazing, but they need to do a better job letting us know who we're supporting and also regulating everybody like one code per person. Obviously, this loophole that Orange found and Sway was doing for him is definitely against the rules, and they probably shouldn't be doing it. But for Sway and having code Sway, you know, at the end of the day, that was his name and he made the code before Sway. So the money he got, I guess he deserves it. It's pretty lucky, but there's nothing we can do. It's not like we can tell him, oh, wow, you know, you're a terrible person. He's not. He really isn't. He just got lucky, and if people are going to hate on him, it's because they're probably jealous. Anyways, guys, don't forget, check out Moot. Thank you so much to them again for sponsoring the video. If you guys want to win new gear, a headset, a controller, whatever it is, be sure to download the app, show me a screenshot of you having it open on your phone, and I'll be picking from the people that do send that over to win a new item, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I love you all. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and that's gonna be it. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.